Yeah, g'day folks. Back on the pushies. We're down here at Southport and we're heading to Aldinga. Beautiful day, a bit cooler. Nice calm day at the beach. Tiny little waves coming in. A couple of blokes fishing on the reef out there. Overlooking Seaford out there. Gee, this brings back memories of teenagers surfing down here. It's where it all happens in Adelaide when you start surfing. Mid-coast. Howdy, mate. That wind has just picked up since we've got here. It's just an ever so slight headwind now, which is good for when we come back, hopefully. Oh, 19 degrees though. It's a bit cooler on the pushy. I'll take summertime anytime for riding, warm weather. Much better. Howdy. And here we are at Moana Beach. And there's a few people on there. We were just commenting then on how many people had said hello. You know, you go walking down at Somerton and Brighton and you just get snubbed. No one says g'day. Bit friendly down this neck of the woods. And in that stretch between Southport and Moana, there's coffee van number 3. They must love their coffee down here. 3 coffee vans in a stretch of about 2k, and then you got the cafe over there. Bloody beauty. Not sure where we go now. Right, we'll continue up here by the looks of it. Right, we've left the coast now and just coming up here through Seaford and pick up this bike path up on South Road somewhere. Okie dokie, here we are now in Vista, Seaford Heights, onto this new bike path. Shared path that runs all the way down South Road to Aldinga apparently. Right, the bike path ended and there's no further signage, but this is what we do. We come down here now and pick up this Coast of Vines and hopefully that'll take us back to the Aldinga one. Okie doke, we've sussed it out now. So we just had to make a bit of a dog leg, join up with the Coast of Vines, come under the road, and here we are. Just another one of my wing it navigation events where I've got no idea. Not so bad when I'm riding on my own, but when you've got the wife with you, there's no room for error. Still, when I picked the ride, we could not be further from bloody IKEA in Harbour Town. There's no chance of that happening down here. just coming down the final descent. Oh, I guess we go straight over here, yes. And into Aldinga. Well, we're not actually there yet. We're just about there. We're almost freewheel, but how good's that? The new bicycle path from Seaford to Aldinga. Bloody ripper. Right, we'll just find a bench somewhere to have lunch. That'll do nicely. Righto, leaving the footy ground, heading down to Port Wollonga. It's no different, yeah, I know. It's Port Wollonga, or I don't know. Aldinga, I don't know, one of the two. But and that bloody front brake is rubbing. Needs to be adjusted. Right, we're back inland now, heading back towards Aldinga. Right, we've left Aldinga and now we're heading back to this path on South Road. So we've got 12k back to Seaford and then another, I don't know, 5 or 6 back to the car, I suppose, maybe a bit more. Right, another easy downhill, bit of fun in amongst the grapevines here now. Right, we've left that South Road path. We're now back on Coast of Vines here in Seaford. And I've fixed my front brake issue. I've disconnected it, so I've got no front brake. That rubbing was driving me up the wall, so I'll have to look at that at home to see why it started rubbing all of a sudden. I tried making some adjustments, but I don't know, something weird's happened. Shopping trolleys. So we're back into the back end of Seaford by the pub here, and we'll head up Commercial Road, make our way back to Southport. Nice wide bike lane as well, which is good. Says end, oh no. Right, we're on Cliff Avenue, and I think it's Port Wollonga South. And we bought these bikes from the Complete Cycle, which I think looks like it's still there. Yep, the Complete Cycle's still there. 1994 we bought these two pushies. I wonder if it's the same bloke. Okay folks, well that's that's that. We're back at Port Noarlunga, Southport, something like that. It's been a bloody good ride. Not sure we'd ever bother with that South Road cycle path again. It was good to do once, I think. Right. That was good fun. We can all head home and have a nice icy cold Coopers. And we're just discussing dinner tonight. We got banh mi. We're going to make some banh mi. We do that regularly. Delicious stuff, that. All right, folks. That is all for today. Bye for now, folks.